Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Lead. The phones have been ringing off the hook. So for today's episode, we're gonna take a question from a caller. Let's get them on the line.
OMG. There is so much new stuff around health and safety now. What advice do you have to help me make sure I'm keeping everyone safe?
Great question. In fact, this has been a common topic of conversation lately. So I've come up with a simple way for us to stay in the lead on this. Remember, reinforce, and role model. Let's start with remember. It's pretty simple. Every day throughout the day, just remember that your health and safety, everyone's health and safety around you, is priority number one. It's not your only priority, and that's totally understandable. But it is important that as your priorities change from day to day, our health and safety protocols stay number one on that list. Let's also remember to reinforce. I know we've been going through this for a while now, but our policies and protocols are just as important today as they were when all of this first started. Keep the awareness and sense of urgency alive. Be diligent about reinforcing our policies and protocols on a regular basis, every day. On the topic of policies and protocols, this is a great time for me to reinforce a few with you. Symptoms. Don't come in with symptoms. Don't allow others to come in with symptoms. And if you have teammates that are working that are showing symptoms, they've got to go home. No questions asked, no diagnosis needed. This is critical. There is no reward for this risk. This really could be the difference between having to cover shifts for one teammate or having to change an entire schedule and cover multiple shifts for 10 to 15 teammates. It's just not worth it. Then there's the 3 W's. Wear a mask, watch your distance, and wash your hands. We have to have each other's backs on this. So if you see that my mask is slipping off my nose, or maybe I forgot to put on my mask, I want you to remind me, and I will do the same for you. The same goes with distancing too. We really have to watch this. So we have to maintain at least 6 feet distance from each other whenever possible. Now, there will be times where we might have to be within 6 feet of each other. It is critical that we make sure we don't exceed 15 minutes within a 24-hour period. So let's watch our distance. The most effective way we can reinforce is through role modeling. As leaders, we have a significant responsibility to not just follow our health and safety protocols, but enforce them as well with everyone around us. We cannot ask or expect our teammates to do this if we ourselves are not. So I'll leave you with this. These are crazy times. There's so much going on around us. It's important that we slow down, take some deep breaths, and clear our minds, and just remember, this will eventually pass. This is temporary, but it is an important time. And down the road, we want to be able to look back and feel proud that we did our best as leaders.